Get ready. This one's going to rankle some folks. That may be understating it dramatically, but that's okay. If the president loses, I think that's unlikely, but obviously there's a chance. If President Trump loses, should we say this? We're gonna cause a lot of trouble, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I'm gonna say it anyway. It's okay. This is my best advice to them because you're dealing with a stacked deck. You're dealing with the intelligence community and people in it who hate his guts. You're dealing with people at the top of law enforcement, like the second worst director in FBI history, Christopher Wray, sabotaging the president's campaign efforts at every opportunity. White supremacists are the biggest threat to the country right now. Really? They're burning down Minneapolis and New York City? I might have missed that. Antifa, it's an ideology, not a thing. Really? It's funny because I actually have a New York Times article saying the exact opposite. Christopher Wray, who is the worst FBI director in history, he's got everything allied against him. He could lose. I hope he doesn't. If he loses, the day he's declared the loser of the election, he should declare he's running again in 2024, day after. My gosh, Dan, can't say that. It would look like an unpeaceful transition. No, there's nothing not peaceful about it. Peacefully leave office. You have to. That's what we do. Declare the day you're declared the loser, if it happens, unlikely, but could happen. Declare you're running again in 2024 and run every single day. Oh my gosh, we've never had that. It would disrupt the Biden presidency. Oh, you mean like they disrupted the Trump presidency? With the Spygate fiasco, the impeachment fiasco, the various investigations into Donald Trump's family despite no evidence of criminality. You mean the Attorney General in New York looking into tax records despite the fact that he's been under audit for a while? Nobody else has found it, but he has. You mean all the Trump people put in jail for processed crimes while Hillary's team gets away with actual crimes? You mean that? Oh, and we're supposed to feel bad. We're supposed to feel bad. I'm not kidding. If he loses, declare the next day you are running for president in 2024 and campaign every single day from that point on. Oh my gosh, this would be unprecedented in America. Unprecedented. Like, you mean like calling the president of the United States a Russian traitor and fabricating a collusion hoax, which the sitting president at the time, Barack Obama, was in on? You mean like that? You mean like an FBI director testifying on Capitol Hill yesterday? Oh, I've got that yesterday. Who ran the largest, most impactful investigation into a president and a presidential candidate in American history, and yet can't remember any details unless he's writing a book. Then he remembers the details. You mean unprecedented like that? Tell me again why we're supposed to feel bad for these people. You want to make Trump an illegitimate president for 4 years? Well, let's do our best then to make sure President Trump gets back in the mix right after he loses. Again, just to be clear, I'm not suggesting an unpeaceful transition at all. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. Hand over the keys to the White House. Do your thing. Don't do what the Democrats did to George W. Bush. When Clinton left, tore up the White House. Don't do any of that stuff. Wait, take the furniture into China. No. Don't do that. That's no class and dignity in that. Turn over the keys. Attend the inauguration. Mr. President Biden, have a nice day. Day later, start campaigning again. I love that idea. And I think he should strongly take that into account. The liberals would go wild because they'd say, wait, we're only allowed to do that stuff. Fake impeachments and investigations and weaponized government spying and all that. That's our thing. You're not allowed to run for president right away. And keep in mind, I'm not talking about breaking any laws like they did. I'm talking about just announcing, like any free citizen, you're running for president. Let's hope it's not necessary and we win. But I think the president should strongly take that into account. I know a lot of you in the audience are nodding right now. Some of you are saying, Dan, we should be the bigger people and let Biden have his presidency. Sorry you feel that way. We're in a war right now with these people. I'm not kidding. Don't ever forget one axiomatic truth of politics. Conservatives think liberals are people with really bad ideas. The radical left thinks conservatives are really bad people. with ideas.
You just heard Dan Bongino.